My child, listen closely. I am your God, the Almighty, and I have been with you since the very beginning. Every step you have taken, every stumble you've endured, I have seen it all. Even when you feel alone, I am here, holding your hand, guiding you forward. I know the burdens you carry and the fears you face. Trust me, I will never leave your side. Do you feel like your world is spinning out of control? That peace seems distant, and hope is just a word? Let me remind you, I am working even when you don't see it. I am turning every hardship into something beautiful, even when it doesn't feel like it. My child, you are not alone. Trust in me, for I am the one transforming your troubles into triumphs. Pause for a moment. Breathe deeply. Feel my presence around you. Let my peace wash over your heart like a gentle river. Can you trust me to take care of the things that overwhelm you? You don't have to carry it all by yourself. I am here to lighten your load, to calm your fears, and to remind you that I am in control. Hand over your worries to me, and I will carry them. There is nothing hidden from my eyes. I see the pain you've kept secret, the struggles you face behind closed doors. And even when the world misunderstands you, I understand completely. Trust me to guide your steps because I know where you're headed. I see the blessings waiting for you on the other side of this season. If you believe I am guiding you, type, I trust you, God. My dear child, I am not distant. I am right here, closer than you can imagine. When you're at your lowest, I am your strength. When you can't see the way forward, I am your light. You don't have to have all the answers because I do. My plan for your life is greater than anything you can dream of. Will you trust me to lead you through this moment? My child, open your heart and listen carefully. There are forces around you that seek to pull you away from my path. These forces might come disguised as opportunities, friendships, or even comforting distractions, but they are not from me. I am opening your eyes to see the truth because I love you too much to let you be deceived. Some things look good at first glance, but not everything that glitters is gold. My child, take everything to me in prayer before you act. I will show you the right way and protect you from traps that may harm your spirit or derail your purpose. Trust my wisdom over the whispers of the world. Did you know that even good things can become distractions? Sometimes, the enemy uses your desires to draw you away from me. That's why I ask you to be vigilant and stay connected to my voice. When you seek me first, everything else will fall into place. Keep your focus on me, and you will not stumble. You may meet people who seem kind but have hidden motives. Do not be afraid. I already see what they intend. I will protect you from harm if you trust me. Be cautious, but don't live in fear. I am your shield, your protector, and your guide. Stay in my word, and I will keep you safe. If you believe I am your protector, type, God is my shield. Keep your faith strong, my child. The enemy will try to plant seeds of doubt, but remember, I have overcome the world. Stand firm and do not let distractions pull you from the purpose I have placed within you. Your future is secure when you walk with me. My beloved child, I see you. I see the enemy's attempts to disrupt your peace, steal your joy, and plant seeds of fear in your heart. But you are not defenseless. I am your shield, your fortress, and your ever-present help in times of trouble. I will guard your heart and mind against all harm. The enemy's tactics are subtle. He whispers lies into your ears and tries to make you doubt my love. But you don't have to listen to him. I have given you the truth, and that truth is your armor. When fear tries to creep in, remind yourself that I am with you. When doubt clouds your mind, remember my promises. Lift your eyes to me, and I will be your strength. You do not have to face this world alone. I am here to cover you with my protection, to stand in the gap where you feel weak. Trust me, my child. I have overcome every weapon the enemy could use against you. I know that sometimes the battle feels endless. It's exhausting to fight, but that's why I'm here. You were never meant to do this alone. Call out to me in your weakest moments, and I will lift you up. My strength is made perfect in your weakness. You are never alone in this fight. If you believe I am your strength, type, God fights for me. I want you to walk boldly, knowing that no weapon formed against you will prosper. Your faith in me is your greatest weapon. Stand firm in that faith, and nothing will be able to harm you. You are my beloved, and I will never let you go. My precious child, I want you to know that I am always speaking to you, even in ways you might not expect. Sometimes, I whisper to your heart through dreams and quiet moments. Have you ever woken up with a strange dream or a feeling you couldn't shake? That might have been me, trying to get your attention. Dreams can be my way of revealing things that are hidden, warnings about paths to avoid, or reminders of my plans for you. Pay attention, my child. Not every dream is random. When you feel unsettled or curious about a dream, bring it to me in prayer. I will help you understand what it means. Some dreams might seem frightening, but do not be afraid. They are not meant to scare you, but to protect you. My angels surround you even as you sleep, guarding your heart and mind. When I show you something through a dream, it is because I want you to be prepared, not worried. Trust me to guide you through the unknown. There will be times when you wake up and feel unsure about the meaning of what you saw. That's okay. Bring your questions to me. I am not a God of confusion, but of clarity and peace. I will reveal what you need to know in my perfect time. Until then, trust that I am working behind the scenes for your good. If you believe I guide you, type, God leads my way. Remember, my child, that not all warnings come in dreams. Sometimes, I will place a feeling in your heart or send someone to speak truth into your life. Stay open to my voice in every form it takes. I am here to lead you, protect you, and show you the path that is best for you. My beloved, your home is more than just a physical space. It is a sanctuary, a place where my peace and love should dwell. But know this, the enemy desires to disrupt the sacredness of your home. That is why I urge you to guard it fiercely and invite me into every corner of your life. Do you feel tension in your home at times? Small arguments, misunderstandings, or unresolved hurts? These are not coincidences. The enemy often works in subtle ways, trying to plant division where there should be unity. My child, call on me to heal and protect your household. I will restore peace and harmony. Your family is precious to me. I see the love you have for them and the sacrifices you make. I also see the struggles you face together. Trust me to be the foundation of your home. When you build your family on my love, no storm can tear it apart. Let me be your refuge. Do not underestimate the power of prayer in your home. Speak my name over your family, your walls, and your life. When you invite me in, I will guard every entrance. I will shield you from negativity and keep away the things that threaten to steal your joy. Cover your home with my protection. If you believe I protect your home, type, God is my refuge. My child, remember that your home is also a place of influence. The way you live, love, and lead sets the tone for your family. Choose kindness, forgiveness, and patience, and you will reflect my love. Together, we will build a place where my presence is felt in every moment. My child, the decisions you make today are like seeds. Some will grow into beautiful trees that bear fruit, while others may lead to thorns. That's why I ask you to involve me in every choice you make. I know the outcome of every path, and I want to guide you toward what will bless you. I see your heart. Sometimes, you feel rushed to decide because of anxiety or pressure. But I tell you, slow down. Do not let fear or impatience guide your steps. When you pause to seek me first, I will give you clarity. Let my peace be the compass of your heart. Not all opportunities are from me. Some doors may seem appealing but lead to hardship. That's why I urge you to bring everything to me in prayer. If something doesn't bring peace to your spirit, trust that it is not my plan for you. I will close doors that aren't meant for you, and I will open the ones that are. Your choices matter more than you realize. Even small decisions can have a ripple effect on your future. Trust me to guide you in wisdom. When you take time to consult me, I will show you the way to blessings and growth. My plans for you are always good. If you trust me with your decisions, type, God, guide my steps. Know this, my child, even if you make a wrong turn, I am still with you. There is no mistake too big for me to redeem. I am the God of second chances. Trust me to bring beauty out of any situation. You are never beyond my help or my love. My child, I know you've been asking, why does it have to be so hard? The truth is, growth often comes through challenges. Like clay in the hands of a potter, you are being shaped and refined. It's not easy, but it's necessary. Every moment, even the painful ones, is part of my divine process for your life. You may feel stretched, tested, and broken at times. That's because I am preparing you for something greater. Just as gold is purified through fire, your spirit is being refined. The trials you face are not meant to destroy you, but to build you into who I created you to be. Sometimes, it feels like you're waiting forever for a breakthrough. But remember, my timing is perfect. I am never late. Every delay has a purpose, and every season of waiting is preparing you for what lies ahead. Trust me, my child. I see the full picture even when you can't. Growth is rarely comfortable. You may not understand why things happen as they do, but trust that I am working everything together for your good. The discomfort you feel now is temporary. The strength and wisdom you gain will last forever. I am with you every step of the way. If you accept my process of growth, type, I trust God's timing. Take heart, my child. The challenges you face today will become testimonies tomorrow. The pain you feel will transform into joy. Trust me to guide you through the process, even when the path seems unclear. I am not finished with you yet, and what I have planned is more than you can imagine. My child, I know how hard it can be when you feel like I'm silent. You pray, you cry out, and it seems like nothing is happening. But let me tell you this, silence does not mean absence. I am closer to you than ever, even when you can't hear my voice. The silence is not a punishment. It's a space for you to grow in trust and faith. When you feel alone, I am teaching you to rely on me completely. I am not ignoring you, my child. I am working in ways you cannot yet see. Trust that I am always at work on your behalf. Have you ever planted a seed? You water it, care for it, and wait. For a long time, it seems like nothing is happening. But beneath the surface, life is forming. That's how I work. In the silence, I am preparing something beautiful for you. Hold on to hope, even when you cannot see the evidence. The quiet seasons are when your faith is strengthened. You learn to walk by faith, not by sight. You learn to trust my promises, even when your circumstances seem to contradict them. I am shaping your character, deepening your roots, and preparing you for the blessings to come. If you believe I am working in the silence, type, God is faithful. My child, do not fear the quiet. Embrace it as a time of preparation and trust. I am not far away. I am right here, holding you close. When the time is right, you will see the fruit of this season. Until then, know that I am with you, always. My beloved, trust is the foundation of our relationship. I know it's hard to let go of control, to surrender your plans and dreams to me. But when you trust me, you open the door to blessings that are far greater than anything you could achieve on your own. Do you know why I ask you to trust me? It's because I see the whole picture. I know the end from the beginning. What may seem like a setback to you is often part of a bigger plan. Trust me, my child, and you will see how everything fits together in time. I understand your fears and doubts. You wonder if I'll really come through for you. But let me assure you, I am faithful. I have never broken a promise, and I never will. Place your confidence in me, and you will not be disappointed. When you trust me, you find peace. No matter what storms may come, you can rest in the assurance that I am in control. Trusting me doesn't mean you won't face difficulties, but it does mean you'll never face them alone. I am with you, fighting your battles and guiding your steps. If you trust my plan for your life, type, I surrender to God. My child, trust is not just an action, it's a choice. Every day, you have the opportunity to choose faith over fear, hope over doubt. When you trust me, you show that you believe in my love and my power to work all things for your good. Keep trusting and watch what I will do. My child, lift your head. The struggles you face today are not the end of your story. I have declared victory over your life, and no force in heaven or on earth can change that. Keep walking in faith, because what's ahead is greater than what's behind. I see your weariness. I know how hard you've been fighting. But take heart, for your victory is already won. I am the God who goes before you, clearing the path and making a way where there seems to be none. Trust me to lead you into triumph. You were not created to live in defeat. You are my child, and I have equipped you with everything you need to overcome. Stand firm in your faith, and do not let the enemy steal your hope. Your battle may be fierce, but your victory is certain. Every tear you've cried, every prayer you've whispered, has not been in vain. I have seen it all, and I am working on your behalf. The breakthrough you've been waiting for is coming. Keep trusting, keep believing, and keep moving forward. I am with you every step of the way. If you believe your victory is near, type, God is my strength. My child, remember this, your journey is not just about reaching the destination. It's about growing, learning, and becoming who I created you to be. The challenges you face now are preparing you for the blessings ahead. Trust me, for I am the God who turns every battle into a victory. My beloved child, I see the storms raging around you. The winds howl, the waves crash, and it feels like the world is caving in. But I want you to hear this, I am your peace. Even in the fiercest storm, I am here to calm your heart and guide your steps. Do not be afraid of the chaos around you. The storm may be loud, but my voice is louder. I am speaking peace into your life right now. Trust me to calm the waters and bring clarity to your situation. I am the God who commands the seas, and nothing is too great for me. You may feel overwhelmed by all the uncertainties in life, but let me remind you that I am your anchor. When you hold on to me, you cannot be shaken. Though the winds may blow and the waves may rise, I will keep you steady. Trust me, my child, for I am in control. Peace does not mean the absence of trouble. It means that I am with you in the midst of it. Let go of the fear that grips your heart and take hold of my promise. I will never leave you or forsake you. You can walk confidently through the storm because I am your refuge. If you believe I am your peace, type, God is my calm. My child, storms are a part of life, but they are also a part of my plan. They teach you to trust, to lean on me, and to grow stronger in your faith. Every storm you face is an opportunity for me to show you my power. Do not fear, for I am with you, always. My child, I see the weariness in your heart. You've been carrying heavy burdens for so long, and it feels like you can't take another step. Let me remind you, you don't have to do this alone. I am here, ready to carry your load and give you rest. I know how hard you've been fighting. Sometimes, the journey feels endless, and you wonder if you'll ever see the light at the end of the tunnel. But don't give up, my child. Your breakthrough is closer than you think. Just hold on a little longer, and you will see my promises fulfilled. When you feel like you have nothing left to give, remember that my strength is made perfect in your weakness. Come to me, and I will renew your energy. I will fill you with hope and remind you of the purpose I have for your life. You are not forgotten, and your struggles are not in vain. You are stronger than you think because I am within you. I will never let you fall. Even when you stumble, I am there to catch you. Trust me to guide you through this season and bring you to a place of rest and restoration. If you believe I am your strength, type, God is my rest. My child, every great story has moments of struggle. It is in those moments that your faith grows and your spirit is strengthened. Do not be afraid to lean on me. Together, we will overcome every obstacle. Your story is not over, the best is yet to come. My dear one, you live in a world that says, seeing is believing. But I tell you, the greatest blessings come when you walk by faith, not by sight. Trusting me means stepping forward even when the path is unclear, knowing that I am lighting your way. Faith is not about understanding everything. It's about trusting me when you don't. I know it's hard to take a step into the unknown, but remember, I am the God who goes before you. Every step you take in faith brings you closer to the promises I have for you. When doubt creeps in, remind yourself of who I am. I am the same God who parted the seas, calmed the storms, and brought the dead to life. Do you believe I can handle your challenges? Trust me to do what only I can do. I will never fail you. Faith doesn't mean you won't have questions. It means trusting me even when the answers aren't clear. Let me guide you through the uncertainties. My child, I see the end from the beginning, and my plans for you are good. Keep your eyes on me, and I will not let you fall. If you choose to walk by faith, type, God, I trust you. My child, faith is like a muscle, it grows stronger the more you use it. Every step of faith you take brings you closer to the life I have prepared for you. Don't be afraid of what you can't see. Trust in what you know. I am with you, and I will never let you go. My precious child, I know you've made mistakes. You've taken wrong turns, fallen into traps, and made choices you regret. But let me tell you this, I am the God of second chances. No matter how far you've strayed, my arms are open wide, ready to welcome you back. There is no sin too great for my forgiveness. No mistake is beyond my ability to redeem. When you come to me with a repentant heart, I wipe your slate clean. You don't have to live in guilt or shame. I have already paid the price for your freedom. Do you feel unworthy of my love? Let me remind you, I created you, and I call you mine. Your value is not based on what you've done, but on who you are to me. You are my child, and nothing can separate you from my love. I can take your failures and turn them into testimonies. I can take your brokenness and make it beautiful. Trust me to work all things for your good. When you surrender your life to me, I will transform it in ways you cannot imagine. If you believe in second chances, type, God redeems me. My child, do not dwell on the past. I am doing a new thing in your life. Leave your regrets behind and step into the future I have for you. I am the God of restoration, and I will make all things new. Trust me, for your best days are still ahead. My beloved child, I see the fear that grips your heart. You worry about the future, about the unknown, about things that seem beyond your control. But hear me clearly, I did not give you a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. You are not a slave to fear because I am with you. Fear may try to paralyze you, but it has no power over you when you stand in my truth. When fear whispers lies, speak my promises out loud. Declare my faithfulness, my protection, and my unchanging love. Fear cannot survive where my presence dwells. You don't have to fight this battle alone. Bring your fears to me, and I will replace them with peace. When you feel afraid, let it be a reminder to draw closer to me. I will strengthen you, comfort you, and give you the courage to face anything that comes your way. I know the path ahead may look uncertain, but trust me to guide you. Just as I have been faithful in the past, I will be faithful now. My plans for you are good, and my hand is upon you. Step forward in faith, and watch how I turn your fears into victories. If you choose faith over fear, type, God is my courage. Remember, my child, fear is not from me. It is a tool the enemy uses to distract and discourage you. But you are stronger than any fear because you are mine. When fear tries to rise, stand firm in my promises and know that I am with you every step of the way. My precious child, have you stopped to notice the blessings in your life today? I know life can be overwhelming and it's easy to focus on what's wrong. But I want you to pause and see my goodness all around you. Gratitude is a powerful key that unlocks joy and strengthens your spirit. When you give thanks, even in difficult times, you align your heart with mine. Gratitude shifts your focus from problems to my presence. It reminds you of all the ways I have been faithful. My child, no matter what you're facing, there is always something to be thankful for. Do you see the sun rising each morning? That's my gift to you. Do you hear the laughter of loved ones? Feel the warmth of their presence? That's my love surrounding you. Even in the hardest moments, I am pouring blessings into your life. Open your heart and see them. Gratitude is not about denying your struggles. It's about acknowledging that I am bigger than your problems. When you thank me, even in the storm, you invite my peace into your heart. You remind yourself that I am in control and that my plans for you are good. If you are thankful for my blessings, type, thank you, God. My child, cultivate a heart of gratitude. It will transform the way you see the world and strengthen your faith. Every time you give thanks, you draw closer to me. Let gratitude be your song and watch how it changes everything around you. My dear one, I see your struggles. I see the moments when you feel weak, defeated, and unworthy. But I want you to know this, your weakness is not a failure. It is an opportunity for my strength to shine. When you are weak, I am strong. You don't have to hide your struggles from me. Bring them to me, and I will give you the strength to keep going. I am not disappointed in your weakness. I am drawn to it. Your dependence on me is what allows my power to work in your life. In those moments when you feel like giving up, remember that my grace is sufficient for you. I am the God who carries you when you can't walk on your own. Trust me to provide the strength you need for each day. You are never alone in this journey. Your weakness does not disqualify you, it qualifies you for my help. When you admit your need for me, you open the door for my power to work in your life. Do not be ashamed of your struggles. They are the very places where my glory is revealed. If you rely on my strength, type, God is my power. My child, I created you to be dependent on me. You were never meant to do this alone. Let go of the pressure to be perfect and embrace the truth that my strength is enough for you. Together, we can overcome anything. My beloved, I know there are things in your life that feel broken, relationships, dreams, even your spirit. But I am the God who restores. I take what is shattered and make it whole. I take what is lost and bring it back to life. Trust me to bring restoration to every area of your life. There is nothing too broken for me to fix. Do you believe that? Even the things you thought were gone forever, I can redeem. Your pain, your losses, your disappointments, they are not the end of your story. I am working to turn them into something beautiful. Restoration is a process, and it takes time. But do not lose heart. Trust my timing, for it is perfect. As I work in your life, I am not only restoring what was lost, but making it better than before. My child, I am a God of abundance, and I desire to bless you beyond measure. Do not focus on what you've lost. Focus on what I am doing. Open your heart to the new things I am bringing into your life. Trust me to restore your joy, your hope, and your purpose. I am not finished with you yet. If you believe in my power to restore, type, God restores all things. My child, let go of the past and embrace the future I have for you. What lies ahead is greater than anything you've left behind. I am the God who makes all things new, and I am working to bring restoration and joy into your life. Trust me, for I am faithful. My precious one, I know the pain you've endured. It's not easy, and I do not dismiss it. But let me assure you of this, your pain has a purpose. I am using every tear, every heartbreak, and every struggle to shape you into the person I created you to be. Pain is not the end of your story. It is a chapter, a stepping stone towards something greater. I am the God who brings beauty from ashes and joy from mourning. Trust me to turn your pain into purpose, your sorrow into strength. Your struggles are not in vain. They are preparing you for the plans I have for you. Every difficulty you face is an opportunity to grow, to trust, and to become more like me. My child, I am with you in every trial, working to bring good out of what seems impossible. When you feel overwhelmed, remember that I am your refuge. You don't have to carry this pain alone. Bring it to me, and I will give you peace. I will give you the strength to endure and the hope to keep moving forward. If you believe your pain has a purpose, type, God is my healer. My child, the pain you feel today will become a testimony of my faithfulness tomorrow. Trust me to use every moment for your good and my glory. Your purpose is greater than your pain, and I am leading you into a future filled with hope and promise.